Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. If there's one thing we know about General Hospital's Maurice Benard, it's that he's always as open as possible with his fans. When sharing a tale, he prefers to acquire it directly from the source even if it may lead to false perceptions. That is exactly what happened in one of the actor's recent State of Mind vlogs. As a result, he used Instagram to clarify the situation. "I'd like to bring something up just to clarify," he informed his almost 350,000 followers. "During a difficult phase recently, I discussed being recast. And I can't tell you how generous, wonderful, and amazing executive producer Frank Valentini was throughout that time. Benard has long been outspoken about his bipolar disorder and mental health in general. In reality, the State of Mind vlog was born out of his long-standing struggle and desire to make people feel more at ease discussing very difficult topics. The incident in question left him with terrible anxiety, forcing him to take some time off work. When recounting how the scenario unfolded, Benard understands that some people thought Valentini was threatening me in some way to recast if I didn't come back. And this was not the case at all. It was the exact opposite." He went on to remark, "Frank is very, very generous when it comes to that, I gotta tell you." The description for the brief video adds that the executive spoke to my wife, Paula, every day and was nothing but generous. Benard was eager to step back into Sonny's shoes after getting back on track. "2 weeks is a long time," he said, "and I was ready to get back to work." Long story short, in his own words, it all worked out. Their talk shifts to animals. Violet doesn't understand why Tracy dislikes Annabelle too. Tracy complains that the dog is given free rein in a house full of antiques. Tracy joked that they should set up an obstacle course in the front yard. Violet likes the concept and suggests they ask Monica. Tracy says no since Monica would most likely answer yes. Violet explains, it is Monica's house, Alan gave it to her. Tracy snaps that her brother was too generous for his own benefit. Violet saw generosity as a good thing. Tracy claims her brother was a decent man, but he preferred to make other people happy above himself, which can be taxing. Violet had seen his photos, and Monica claimed he was a doctor, and they were madly in love. Tracy confirms that they were a fantastic match, but Alan gifting Monica the house was a stretch. Violet points out that without him, they would not have a place to live. Tracy admits this and inquires as to who informed her that Alan had given Monica the house. Violet announces, "Everybody." Blaze tells Christina at the hospital that she cannot go on tour right now because of what she has gone through. Christina describes this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to which she cannot say no. Blaze claims that is exactly what she is saying. Blaze questions Christina's decision to push her away, despite the fact that she adores her. Christina says if she truly loves her, she must leave. Christina sobs because she loved her baby so much and now she's gone. She is feeling empty and has no affection to give anyone right now. She believes it is unfair to Blaze to give up something wonderful while sticking with her could make her life miserable. Blaze feels they can get through it together. Christina cries, knowing that even if that happens, she will eventually hate or detest her for giving up what may have been. Blaze claims that will not happen, but Christina knows a part of her wants to go on the tour. Blaze acknowledges she does, but she believes Christina is forcing her to choose her profession above herself. Christina agrees that she is, and that Blaze deserves to live her best life, which she does not currently have. Blaze ultimately agrees to leave, but if she needs her, she can call her. Blaze comments after the tour concludes. Christina stops her and says they won't make any plans right now. She has no idea what her life will be like in the future, and she cannot set a timetable for grieving. Blaze wonders if they can at least check in with each other. Christina says that they can, and she wants her to be happy and enjoy her life. Blaze sobs that she will miss her so much. Christina knows she'll be doing what she was born to do, and seeing her fly will make her extremely happy. Christina says she'll be extremely proud of her. They kiss, and Blaze leaves in tears. Christina sobs alone. Natalia informs Blaze that she has stuff to resolve in Port Charles, but she will join her in Europe. Blaze claims she won't. Blaze informs her mother that she got what she wanted. Christina had broken up with her, therefore she is breaking up with her. Blaze informs her mother, "You are fired." Blaze criticizes her mother for constantly being her parent, even in business, yet as her business manager, she works for her. So she was fired. Blaze leaves the automobile. Jason meets with Sonny at his home. He tells him that Ava claims she knew his medicines had been replaced, but she didn't do it. She claimed to know who did it, and if she is telling the truth, Sonny may have a new adversary. Sonny believes Ava had access to his medicines while he lived here, but Jason indicates the swap may not have occurred here. Sonny believes it happened in the pharmacy and asks Jason to investigate. They are interrupted by a call. Sonny informs Jason with excellent news, Ava has made bail. With Ava out of jail, it's easier to even the score. He mentions the grief in Christina's eyes after she lost her daughter, and how he never expected her to be so hateful when she requested him to care for Ava. He recalls Alexis telling him not to do it because it would weigh on Christina's soul. However, if Christina has to go through a protracted trial while Ava walks, it will be terrible for her. Sonny believes Christina deserves peace. Jason wonders what he intends to accomplish. Sonny is powerless to intervene while the cops and Kates keep an eye on Ava, so he must be patient. Jason wonders if Christina will do anything, but Sonny believes Christina lacks the motivation to murder Ava. Anna arrives to see Sonny and informs him that Ava has made bail. She threatens Sonny that if anything happens to Ava, she will punish him to the fullest extent of the law. Sonny says he won't touch Ava's hair. Anna asks why she should believe him. He claims Donna, Avery, and Christina are his top priorities, not Ava. She instructs him to ensure that Ava does not become a priority. Sonny tells Anna that he is aware of his recent outbursts and is dealing with them. Anna is relieved he is getting better, but she still has a task to accomplish. Sonny assures her that she doesn't need to worry. Anna walks out. Jason assumes Ava is now outside limits. Sonny claims the images against her are still present and will be used against her in prison. Sonny says, well, bad things happen in prison. They return to Ava's accusation that he has another enemy. Sonny believes Ava can wait, and he should focus on if someone is actively pursuing him. He claims that when Ava's time comes, the last words she'll hear are, "This is for Christina and her baby." Blaze is in a car with her mother when they arrive at the airport. Natalia informs her kid that she hasn't spoken anything the entire voyage. Natalia understands that leaving Christina and Port Charles will be difficult, but she cannot pass up this tour. Blaze claims she had no choice and that her mother won. It's been over 6 months after General Hospital murdered Austin Gatlinholt and hinted at a larger conspiracy by leaving a message to Ava Jerome that read, "You're welcome." And in 6 months, we've gotten no closer to discovering who killed Roger Howarth's third Port Charles character. What's going on? No friggin' idea. It's as if the program has forgotten that it wrote 2 mysteries, who killed Austin and who sent that note, and has made no attempt to solve them. The fact is, we have not forgotten. Darn it, we want answers. Maybe the disappearing plotline, which wasn't a fan favorite to begin with, was a stroke of genius. Maybe because General Hospital has spent the last several months trying to cast Ava as a remorseless villain akin to Hannibal Lecter and Attila the Hun, which is completely unfair. By the way, it's saving the reveal of the note sender to get her off the hot seat. If Austin's murderer is powerful enough to get away with murder, he or she would be able to prevent Ava from serving time for pushing Christina to compete in hotel diving. He or she would be strong enough to prevent Sonny from taking Avery away from her mother. Who do you suppose sent the note? And do you believe General Hospital will ever pick up the dropped plot? As you can see in the brand new promo below, emotions are running high as the femme fatale posts bail and is released from jail. Christina could have died from the freefall into the pool, Carly reminds Ava. Her baby did die. However, Christina's former stepmother does not appear to be the one Ava should be concerned about. A distraught Molly tells TJ that we need to do something about what happened to us. They're not the murdering type, though. They're more likely to file a civil complaint with the assistance of this returning figure. Jason, being aware of the recent developments, asks Sonny what he intends to do. A good question, and one that Ava finds terrifying. Christina, on the other hand, appears to be planning a particularly heinous murder. I can promise you, Christina responds. Ava is going to pay for what she did. We'll be all right with it as long as Sonny, Carly, Jason, and others pay the consequences of their crimes. I can't wait to watch how the soap's new headwriting team manages to map an escape path for Ava from the corner into which she has been painted. Soaps.com has the most recent General Hospital spoilers from Monday, August 12th, through Friday, August 16th. While one woman receives an enticing offer, another is taken aback by a frightening phone call. Also, a life-altering decision is made, as is a surprising arrest. Continue reading for more on the upcoming drama in Port Charles. Everything could change for Christina and Blaze when the singer receives a very tempting offer. How much risk will Willow take by making such a big decision? Maxie is going to learn more information as Nina decides to confide in her. Carly is in for a huge surprise. Will Anna's understanding have anything to do with Valentine? You want confirmation that things are returning to normal for Sonny? He has once again taken Jason into his confidence. Christina takes a decision that may surprise some. Carly's admonition to Ava draws battle lines between the ladies in Sonny's life once more. Tracy says it's time Violet learned a little history. John has another strategy. I wonder if this one will be more successful than his last? Michael's remarks leave an impression on Sasha. Tracy gave Violet a history lesson yesterday. What will she teach Cody today? Gia lends an ear when Jocelyn needs someone to chat to. Lean in close and listen as Willow shares a confession. Being a godfather, we have to presume Sonny's offer today is of the you can't refuse sort. Does Maxie have a valid reason for concern? Someone is about to be startled when Michael extends a somewhat unexpected invitation. Cody to the rescue. Or at least Cody in the attempted rescue. Felicia and Mac are typically on the same page, but tonight she's telling him what she believes he should hear. Jason updates Sonny on the latest. Jason, like a hound with a bone, digs and discovers exactly what he's seeking for. Who is on the other end of the unpleasant phone call Laura is about to receive? One soap opera's performers recently let loose and revealed decades of backstage secrets. Someone is going to get a pair of matching bracelets from John, who makes a fairly impressive arrest. As if they hadn't gone through enough in recent weeks, Molly and TJ are forced to make a devastating decision. Meanwhile, Sonny approaches Christina and offers her a promise. But will it be one he can keep? General Hospital spoilers predict that Agent John Jagger-Cates will devise a new strategy and hope it pays off. John is clearly determined to defeat Sonny Corinthos, but he is up against some formidable obstacles. For starters, Sonny is now taking the correct medication, so he has a lot clearer head and will not be as readily provoked. John had earlier tried to get under Sonny's skin at the courts and provoke him into a physical altercation, but Michael Corinthos stopped him. Sonny is no longer on placebos, so John can't anticipate locking him up to be as simple. Sonny should be able to control his rage and be more cautious about having meltdowns that could land him in jail. Agent Cates intends to prosecute Sonny with considerably greater crimes, so he'll need another tactic to keep him in prison for the long haul. However, John's best hope of persuading Jason Morgan to flip on Sonny was lost when the recorded evidence against Carly Spencer disappeared. Even so, John will remain focused on his Sonny takedown target, which leads us to the new plan we discussed. It appears that John will tell Ava Jerome about his plans before taking action. Maxie Jones will experience alarms during the week of August 12th to 16th. It appears that James West will face another problem, but Damian Spinelli may also be involved. Spinelli and Sam McCall devised a ruse to steal Agent Cates' credentials, allowing them to gain pressure on Jason. Spinelli couldn't destroy the evidence against Carly, but he still unlawfully hacked the system, with Sam as his accomplice. John knows when his credentials were last used to access the tape, so he may recall that day at the pool and conclude Sam was operating a hoax to assist Spinelli. Will John be able to collect enough evidence to capture these criminals? GH has left a loose end here, so John may understand this is a completely new avenue for Jason to pursue. According to General Hospital teasers, John will make a stunning arrest on the August 16th episode, so Jason will be furious if Agent Cates detains Spinelli and possibly Sam as well. According to our predictions, John may once again persuade Jason to flip on Sonny and save other people he loves about, so we'll keep you updated on all the worrisome news and tight spots. According to General Hospital spoilers, the breakup between TJ Ashford and Molly Lansing Davis is inevitable. Christina Corinthos Davis has been predicting Molly and TJ's separation for a long time, but she never imagined it would happen this way. TJ and Molly love each other, but it isn't always enough for a relationship to overcome the obstacles they face. The loss of Molly and TJ's baby child could be enough to end their once happy domestic partnership. Of course, this might lead to new romantic partnerships for TJ and Molly. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.